Yo, what's going on, family? In today's video, we'll be looking at creepy and strange TikToks that are going to make you question reality.
There's something going on right now on kids' iPhones and everything they're watching on.
Yeah.
If they go on TikTok, YouTube Shorts, or any like reel system, fam, there's content. I don't know if have you seen the Minion AI content?
Minion AI? No, what the heck?
So there's a whole bunch of these Minion videos popping up on kids'
Like
For You
Despicable
pages.
Me Minion?
Yeah, Despicable Me Minions, right? Now, they're doing really, really weird stuff on camera. And you guys have to watch your kids. Try to see if this is on their phone.
Yeah.
But there's Minions and it's AI generated, right? So they're like morphing into weird shapes. They're grabbing different things. But if you look really closely, they're doing, some of them, violent and terrible acts. Now check this out. Those AI generated videos, what they are is people took videos from the dark web of torture,
And what?
killing, and all of these different murders, putting it into the AI generator, changing it into Minions, and posting it for kids to watch. Yeah, right now.
Yo.
So be careful if you guys see any of your little cousins and your like children that you know.
Yeah.
Be careful if they're watching that stuff because subconsciously it's still
Yeah,
the
yeah,
evil
it's still
content, right?
yeah.
It's still
They're
violent.
sponge. They're sponge.
Yeah,
They're
it's
taking
still
it all.
violent content. It's just changed up with the AI because people that are sick, like they were on the dark web, took these videos, threw it in the AI generator, and make it like kid content. But it's not kid content.
That's crazy, though. We really do got to get a grip on what our children are watching because what? If there was a page dedicated to revealing the truth.
What do you think is happening? Comment your thoughts.
It's that free energy in the air. Her 3 identical twins because the case study results are sealed at yield to 2066. Wait, what?
Yeah, Gonzo, here's some more Skywalker activity for you. This time it's over the skies of America. I don't know exactly where, but as you can see, it's the exact same phenomenon as in Japan. And you guys that remember, I've been posting this exact same cluster of orbs for years now. And you guys connect the dots and see what's happening. This is them coming through into the range like I've been telling you guys since forever, right? The new players have entered the arena and the whole game has changed. Everything's getting flipped upside down. Remember, the magnetic poles have shifted. That means the whole frequency of the universe has changed. We're in a new range, a whole new reality. The spectrum is wide open. Remember, the more you see, the more you can touch and interact with. And we're seeing a whole new expanse, so we're in a whole new interaction range. Move accordingly. Let's go. Bang, bang.
We're gonna stop
Bang.
woke. Woke is bullshit.
Have you listened to...
I hate when people take the words that, you know, the culture creates and then flips it into something completely different. Because wasn't it that long ago, right? When somebody was woke, right? It ain't have nothing to do with what they be talking about. You know what I'm saying? Someone snatched the word, flipped it on us, and now woke is a terrible thing. You know what I'm saying? You see how that works out?
the Telepathy tapes?
No,
You haven't?
I haven't listened to it.
It's a new podcast that's out. And it's all about this scientific research that was done with nonverbal autistic kids and their parents. And they were able to go into another room and they would bring up things to one, whether it was, I think they'd bring things up to the mom or the mom would say things. But the kid was accurate 95% of the time.
Wow.
With numbers, with colors.
Yeah.
Like like 3 numbers in a row.
Yeah.
Like, you know how crazy that is? Just to guess 3 numbers in a row 95% of the time.
Yeah.
Like, whatever it is, they think it's real. I'm only on episode 2. So, but it's really fascinating, man, because it's a dismissed thing. It's a woo-woo thing.
Sure.
But if it's real, shouldn't scientists study it like it's real? And it seems like through scientific study, it's real.
Yeah. I think it's definitely, you've probably experienced it. I've experienced it.
I think it's an emerging part of human consciousness that we don't agree to, or we don't admit to. Like, we know there's something there, but we're not like, that's too silly. It's just, there's so many people that fake it. That's the problem.
Right.
Because everybody, like, wants to have some special thing that they have.
My son said to me, I can hear thoughts. And I said, impossible. And he said to me, you don't get the kind of gifts that I have if you lie.
Let's please multiply two numbers and see if he gets it.
Okay, what is it?
9, 0, 0.
Unbelievable.
1.
Maybe shuffle again, Dr. Powell. Oh, wait.
Plus 2.
So he got the plus, too.
That's crazy. I'm just saying, like, telepathy is something that we all used to be able to have. And I kind of think we still have it. It's just, we're so clouded with all of this misinformation and just information in general. But yeah, what's your guys' thoughts on the telepathy tapes? I've never watched them, but I definitely will after this. So let me know.
Hello?
Hey, where's mom?
Yo, what is that?
She should be at home.
Okay.
Why, what's up?
Oh, I don't know. Something really, see if you can get a hold of her. I need her to FaceTime me as soon as possible.
That's crazy looking, ain't it?
Okay, wait. It cut out. Say that one more time.
Tell her to FaceTime me as soon as possible.
And Brian Haynes has done a fantastic job, and Aiden Fisher.
Oh, snap, you see that? Did y'all see that? Just randomly popped up. World Robot Conference held in China. The Bionic bird was introduced, which looks like a real bird that can do all the natural movements of a bird. Y'all can't be mad that those birds aren't real protests anymore after seeing that. I'm just saying. Now, what's moving that fast in the water? You see, I'm good. I'm gonna just stay on the land, y'all. I'm a land being. I don't want nothing to do with the water. I'm straight. Just stay on the land. Because what is that? Like, for real? Like, nah. Breaking the waters above. Those who know what's about to happen. Or something, I guess, trying to like break through something. Look like a missile. Boom. What's it run into? Look at the eyes. Can't even see this one. The weirdest thing just happened, y'all. I don't know where this thought came from right now, but I'm having flashbacks to like a woman shapeshifting. Maybe it was in my dream last night, but I don't know where I seen this at, so it's a little creepy right now.
Shh, quiet.
Look at it. Look at it. Look at it on the camera. It's like a dome.
That's a UFO.
Quiet.
What the fuck? Like literally,
Look
dude,
at that
that's
thing.
weird in the sky right there.
Dude,
Are we watching a comet or shooting star falling?
No, that's not moving quick enough. There's no tail. That's a UFO.
There's no blue.
Gotta be something up there.
What the fuck?
Whoa, bro.
Coming right here.
Like that. It's kind of like an aura coming off. I've never seen anything like it. I got my video out too. Y'all are gonna video this shit. What the fuck is that?
Dude, this is nuts.
Look at the glow around it.
Look at the lights going off in two sides, though.
Look, it's moving. Look at the lights are moving around it. What the fuck?
It's hovering.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I see that.
Look, it's going up. It's taking off. No fucking way. What the?
What the fuck? It just went out to space.
What?
It just went out to space.
What the?
It just went out to space.
What the fuck?
Holy
oh my
shit.
god. Hey guys, Vandenberg could have launched something.
As you were saying,
that could have been Vandenberg.
as you were saying, no alien.
No fucking way.
Bro, that
no.
Oh no, birds got flashing lights on them. I'm just saying, can't be mad at the birds aren't real people after seeing stuff like that.
With no pilot to compromise performance, even more unusual craft and propulsion systems have been designed and tested.
Yeah, so Council, we all know that these drones belong to the U.S. government, and I'm here to give you the full receipts of them. This is from the 1980s, and this is what they were working on. Fully autonomous, rocket-propelled, gyroscopically controlled super drones that they were supposedly using to hunt down nuclear weapons and enemy satellites. But in truth, it was used against you, as usual. Let's go.
No airplane could
Come on,
ever
look how it
catch this
moves,
machine.
though.
No airplane could ever catch this machine. Emerging through the changes and mergers was the lightweight exo-atmospheric projectile, or LEAP program.
Carrier LEAP was developed as a demonstration phase only.
I'm sure they were developed for demonstration purposes only, right, fam? Like the talking head said, just for demonstrations, exactly like the demonstration they're putting on right now with this blue beam and these fake ass drones. Family, I'm telling you guys, they've had this planned for decades, and the purpose of it is to keep your mind entrapped in the matrix. They knew that the gods were returning. They knew the orbs, the angelics, the plasma beings were returning. We've been talking about it since forever, since the book of Revelation, since the flood. The Most High was coming back to take the earth from these reptilian cyborgs that have us in slavery. They were going to use the prophecy against us. They were going to try to pretend like it's still them in control, still them in power, confusing everyone because the devil is the Lord of confusion. You don't know which way to go and you don't know what to believe, so you just end up numb. Source God is here to show you the light at the end of the tunnel, and the light at the end of the tunnel exists within you. I told you, go within to get out. You know that there is nothing new under the sun. We built pyramids, ziggurats, and temples using better machinery than this 1,000 years ago. What's happening is the spiritual beings, the real spiritual technology has returned to short circuit the Borg Empire. So don't be shocked and dismayed by all this foolishness you see going on in the atmosphere. We're way more advanced than that. So this is what's happening. Before your ancestors fully arrive, these goofballs are going to show up with the fake Galactic Federation of Light, not the real Federation of Cosmic Light Beings, the fake one. And they're going to pretend to be your ancestors and get you to go on their ships into their underground bunkers and their dumbs, their deep underground military bases, telling you that there's a war between some evil aliens and they're here to protect you, when really and truly the so-called evil aliens are really the angelic ancestors coming back for their turf, and the evil aliens are the demons your government's already working for. So that's the trick, family. They are going to pretend to be your angelic ancestors and trick you into going with them. Don't fall for the okie doke. Like I said, there's nothing new under the sun. Look at the technology from the 80s. They've been had this. They just hid it from you. And now you know the truth. You see the light. Move accordingly. Let's go. Bang, bang. Yeah, Council, so you see what the real psyop is. The angelics are here, blasting on these same goofy drones.
Dino, what do you think about that plane that just went down in Russia?
The Azerbaijani Embraer?
Yes.
Why
did it go down?
Yesterday, I read a news thing about it on my aviation feed. It was bird strike, but it's not. I mean, I don't want to speculate.
We were just talking about it being a bird strike.
It's not a bird strike. It doesn't look like it. It was shot down. Yeah. Shot
By the
down.
Russians, you think?
Yeah, well, okay, so it was going to Grozny. Grozny is a city just north of Georgia, this country of Georgia in southern Russia. We're at the south, right? So it went there, and apparently it couldn't land there for bad weather, whatever. And then it was diverted across the Caspian Sea to an airport in Kazakhstan, which is kind of weird, right? Like, why don't you land around there if you can't have bad weather? Why do you divert the guy over there? And then he called in, probably, we don't know, we don't have an FDR or ATC recordings because it's Russian airspace, whatever. But apparently he called in loss of flight controls, and someone saw the plane go down. But why I think it's, okay, the European news agencies already say, you know, Azerbaijani, like, government, you know, officials already are saying they were shot down, but if you look at the pictures online, anywhere, on New York Times, Washington, anywhere, look at the vertical stabilizer of that airplane. It's what normal people call the tail. It's a vertical stabilizer, the thing in the back of the plane.
Okay, the elevator.
No, the elevators are the horizontal stabilizers. Vertical stabilizer, where your rudder is.
Got it.
It's peppered with it looks like shotgun shells. So it's a SAM that hit it, more than likely.
So who was on this plane?
Also, it's Russians, Azerbaijani citizens.
Why do you think they would want to shoot it down?
Well, what I was reading is they were having, Grozny was very close to Ukraine, and there's all these drone attacks that was going on. And then, so it probably had some...
confused.
It's like MH17, right?
Thought it was
You
military.
find out it was shot down when you see the shrapnel on the outside of the airplane. This one you can see it on the vertical stabilizer. You can see these little pock marks. Birds don't cause pock marks.
So you think either Russia or Ukrainians thought it was enemy?
The Russian, it was in Russian airspace.
Okay, so the Russians
So apparently they shot it.
Ukrainians.
I mean, again, I'm just going off what I read. It's like, it was chaos. There's drones coming, so they shot it, and it didn't crash. The pilots were reporting loss of flight control systems.
Yeah.
Something, right? So they were still flying the airplane. And apparently they went to the other side, and then there's GPS jamming over there. There's all sorts of GPS jamming in that area because of all the drone activity from, in the war with Ukraine, right? And probably the guy just couldn't keep it in the air anymore and crashed. But half the people survived, so I don't think he did one of these. He may have tried to put it down because half the people survived. But I don't want to speculate. This is just what my opinion is, but just from what I read, and that picture to me doesn't look like a bird strikes don't cause those kinds of holes. So missiles, when you shoot a missile, SAM, surface to air missiles, when they shoot at airplanes, they're not meant to directly hit the airplane.
They go for something that...
Nope, they just go next to it and they blow up, and there's all this shrapnel. Like if you look at KAL 007, the famous one, the Russians shot down the Korean airliner, shrapnel. When they discovered the airplane, they could find the pock marks.
Wow.
MH17, shrapnel. So it's not like, the missile doesn't hit the airplane. It gets a proximity fuse near the airplane. It blows, and then all the shrapnel hits it, and then that's what I think happens. So.
All right.
People knew that there was 3 men that actually vandalized the Egyptian pyramids to prove theory faced charges. As of right now, all 3 of them has been arrested. This happened in 2016 and 2014, and they still are in prison right now. But did you know that they actually found out that the oldest so-called pyramid, when they scraped 2 inches within the layers within the pyramid. Guess what they found? Sheetrock and plaster. The outside layer is very thin. It's a very thin layer of so-called limestone, but it's not all the way through. These pyramids are actually modern. They was built in the 1800s, mid to late 1800s, and they are using these sites to make.
Yo, a lot of strange stuff happened in the 1800s. A lot of strange stuff happened.
Lied, Nathan. I will perpetually call you a liar because I proved it, Nathan.
So here we got the local light, as you can see. So a local fake spotlight that's right near the walker, or the character that's in the film. So in this case, we have this halo figurine. It's not mine, it's my brother's. But so as he moves from right to left, tell me what you see with the shadows. So you see right here, you're going to see with the local light, the shadow starts long. And as he passes by this light, it's going to shrink and get smaller. Then it's going to start to extend and turn the other way. So we're going to move him from right to left. Shadow gets small, shrinks. It starts to extend as he goes away. One more time. Gets small, shrinks as he passes right underneath. So the light is more or less at his zenith. He's closest to the light. And now further away. Okay. Now, let's convert over from this, the local fake spotlight. And remember, there's only one light in Antarctica. It's the sun. Now we're going to, obviously it's not going to be as far as the sun, but it'll simulate a far away light like the sun. So I'm going to try to hold it as far as I can. Obviously not as far as the sun would be relative to the size, but it'll give us an idea. Not nearly the same fluctuation. Not nearly at all. And by the way, my hand is moving right now, but you can see the shadow more or less remains consistent, and there's no reason for it to change directions and shrink as drastically as if there was a local light. So I want you to look closely at that video of McToon walking by. Be honest to yourself. Are you seeing this? With the shadow? That? Or are you seeing this? Be honest with yourself. Let me know. Peace be upon you guys, and take care.
Hey, you kind of got a point there. That shadow is changing size by a lot.
People are like, oh, can you believe aliens are real? I can't believe animals are real. Have you seen an octopus? What is that? They're birds, parrots that speak Spanish.
Facts.
I'm human and I don't know Spanish. How do birds?
Hey, animals probably know all type of languages. These are orbs.
Tell me about the weirdest dream you've had that you don't actually think was a dream at all.
Oh, I got one for the books for you, and I'm gonna share this story with y'all before I go to bed. So, most recently, I found a neighborhood cat. Anybody that knows me knows that I am terribly allergic to cats. It sucks because I absolutely fucking love kitties, but I can't hold a cat longer than 5 minutes before my skin breaks out in hives, and in about 10 minutes, I can't breathe. However, I ran across this guy. This young man, I nicknamed him Cheese. I was able to hold him for about 10 minutes. No allergies, no visceral reaction, no rash, which is crazy for me as someone who has an allergy as severe as I do with cats. He was also injured, and looked a little malnourished. So I was going to bring him in the house, make sure he got some food, some water, check on his paws, make sure he's okay. I was going to release him. It was late. I was making sure he was okay. I went to bed. Listen to what I'm about to say. I had a terrifying fucking dream. I'm not going to say nightmare because I knew for a fact that this was a message. In this dream, I am chasing something in the forest, and I mean hunting it down, because someone kept telling me, you need to get rid of it. You need to get rid of it. This is not what you think it is. This is not what you think. It was playing in my head, to the point where it was almost a panic. My ancestors kept saying, you need to kill this. You need to get it out of your house. Do not let it take root. That was the main thing I kept hearing, was do not let it take root. I woke up. I'm sorry. My partner woke me up. He could hear me crying in my sleep, because I don't like having to do that. I don't like having to turn into that more vicious part of myself. So I am crying in my sleep. He wakes me up to check on me, and I immediately snap into a panic attack. That next morning, we were coming home because both of us work nights, and the cat bolted out of the door. May I mind you, that morning we had cleansed our entire home. By the time we came home from work, that cat not only was sitting at the door, ran the fuck out. And the next day, hold on, because I got a picture of that too. The next day, he was at the pool of my apartment complex watching me come through the door. I wish this picture was clearer because I wasn't paying attention to him. I was walking my dogs. By the time I had gotten to my door, something told me to turn around, and he was staring at me, walking the dogs, getting to the door, opening and then locking the door. Listen to your dreams. As your magical practitioner cousin, listen to your fucking dreams.
A former OpenAI researcher known for whistleblowing the company has now been found dead in his San Francisco apartment. The Mercury News reports police found the body of 26-year-old Sachir Beliani on November 26 after being called to do a well-being check. The medical examiner says he died by suicide, and there are no signs of foul play. His death comes 3 months after publicly accusing OpenAI of violating U.S. copyright law while developing ChatGPT. His information was expected to play a key part in lawsuits against the company. OpenAI has said all of its work is legal under fair use laws.
There's a war happening in the skies between our ancestors and the Draconians. My third eye is wide open.
Look.
I'm Newbie One.
He got up out of there.
Please pack your knives and go. Please pack your knives and go. Please pack your knives and go. Please.
That's weird.
Did you see that picture of Puff Daddy up there? And then you too. Did you see the picture of Puff Daddy? What adjective comes to mind? What are you thinking when you look at that? Good. Good. Ready? Go. Good. Come on. G-R. Get it. I know. Keep going. Enter. Gross.
That's crazy. That's crazy. He said gross.
Then they had the fake Jamie Foxx. He was there. That's how the show started.
Yo,
ask anybody that was there. They said, Jamie Foxx. And then this dude came out that everybody was seeing on social media. Here go put you him and Jamie together.
He looks just like his ass. That's crazy.
Right?
How many Jamies is it? Did y'all hear that? I didn't really hear too much. I guess I gotta turn it up.
Everybody breathe in, hands go up. And push down.
They directed that energy.
First, huh?
You know what? You can actually break them apart. Can you break them apart and show everybody that it is a cake? Take this standoff here.
Red velvet.
Does that mean you want to try it?
Nah.
Someone's got to take a bite. Derek, I won't tell anybody, even though you want to have a chicken breast.
Man, watch out. You better watch out, man. Go ahead, El. I'm good.
One bite. No one's going to take a single bite. Do I have to?
You do it.
I have to?
Yes, please. How was it?
It's delicious.
Victory.
Come on.
El, you take one piece, bro.
One piece.
One piece, bro. I need to eat real food.
Come on.
And dessert. Okay.
This is delicious. Netflix, Christmas game day, everybody.
We don't know who cooked that.
So real quick, take a look at this video right here.
Aircraft is being observed, so to speak, because oil pressure on the number 2 engine is trending upwards, and the aircraft is going to require, actually it's the fuel pressure, fuel system filter replacement when the aircraft gets back from Hawaii. They've told us that the plane's good to go, but I'm not really feeling it. I'm not going to leave the ground if I'm not completely certain that we have an airworthy aircraft, so I'm going to probably err on the side of caution, and I'm refusing the aircraft. So what that means for you right now, I'm not exactly sure. I don't know if we have another airplane here at the airport, but I hate to do this to you, but this is one of those tough calls that I have to make, and I feel a lot more comfortable making this call than flying 6 hours over the water.
So how would you feel if your pilot said that? Would you still want to fly? Would you still feel like you're ready to roll? Let's talk about it, because me personally, I'm gonna go ahead and get off.
Facts. I'm gonna get off too. Like, the plane about to explode. What's happening in the Pacific Ocean? So this is another plane crossing the Pacific and must have just ran into this. It's probably people living out there on these things, whatever they are. Oh wait, is that in the air? I don't know. I really don't even know what I'm seeing right now. Anybody know what that is or what that was? Look at the bird.
Hey guys, so this is my first video, and it's come to my attention that I need to start speaking up about certain experiences and about what I know. Okay, so I don't even know where to start. I know that everyone's gonna think I'm crazy, but so in 2015 and 2016, it's hard to do this because you're gonna think I'm so fucking crazy. Okay, so 2015, 2016, I had experience after experience, vision after vision, download after download. I know you're gonna think I'm fucking crazy, but I don't know how other to describe it as a download. But so the aliens. Okay, black people, listen up. Especially black women. So, the aliens are connected to the ancestors. There's going to be a global revolution. It's never happened before, global. And I hate saying revolution, right? It's so like cliche, but that is the word that they use to describe it. God, there's so much information. The you know, obviously the aliens are on our side. One thing that they always told me is, we've already won. We've already won. I know this is going to resonate with someone, because I know that I'm not the only person. It's crazy to think, like, it's weird for me to say that I've had very serious contact with these beings since I was about 14 or 15. And in 2015, 2016, it got really intense. And the beings that are coming to Earth, what I was shown is that they're coming from the entire galaxy. I'm shaking, sorry. They're coming from all over the galaxy, all over the universe, all over the multiverse, all over the omniverse, and through other dimensions as well. And in the vision, I call them visions, but they were visions, but also like they were visions, but I would know, like it's a knowing, because they were communicating with me with no words. I don't even know what I was saying, but oh yeah, they were like, this part really shakes me up, because there were so many from everywhere, and it was everyone, every being in all of the galaxies and all the universes are coming to Earth. They're coming to Earth. They're coming here.
The aliens are coming.
Everyone. And it was something about Earth is very special. Earth is a special planet. I don't know why. Well, I kind of know why. It's because of Earth's future. But Earth is a very, very special planet. And there's something in quantum physics where if you take a drop of water out of the ocean, and you, there's something about you affect this water, this drop of water, the ocean will react to it. Okay, so it's like whatever's happening in the universe, whatever's happening in the galaxies and all like that, it affects everyone. It affects everyone. It affects everyone, every being in the entire universe. So when you have a planet, they told me they call Earth the teenager with the gun in its hand. They're all coming here. They're all coming here. And global revolution, I don't know how long this is going to take, if it's going to happen fast, but I am starting to feel ready to start talking about this shit without thinking that I'm fucking crazy. And you know what? People are going to still think I'm crazy, but they're going to come back to this video. They're going to come back to what I was saying and say, holy fucking shit. What else? So black women. This is it's so funny because you look at aliens and you're like, oh my god, you kind of assume they're men, right? And there's men, but black women are very, 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 very important. They are the key to all of this. They're the key. Black women, like I know it sounds but I'm the black women, like I don't know how else to describe it, but these beings are connected to our ancestors, and black women are the key to this global revolution and this, oh God. So there's like a new Earth emerging, and it's going to be amazing, and we've already won, is what they always tell me. We've already won.
40% normal acceleration. We're ready. Confirm 40%.
All controls, stand by to initiate drop sequence on my
Hey, yo, council, this is Ezekiel's wheel.
Facts.
This is the craft from the book of Jeremiah, the wheels within the wheels with the eyes all over it. And you see the video at the bottom? That's from Contact. That's the machine they built when they got the signal from the other side to build the chair. And those wheels within wheels, the gyroscope, creates a magnetic field that opens a gate and sends the chair through. Go watch the movie Contact. But anyway, family, the point is we're dealing with some interdimensional next level frequency business. And these are the angelics as described in the Bible. I'm just giving you more receipts, solid receipts from Mr. Receipts. Here you go once again, family. The book of Ezekiel, the wheels of God, the chariots, the angelic beings, is them versus the demonics. I and I versus the devil. You guys get me? And we are winning. It's prophesied. Go read the book of Revelations and see who wins and who goes in the fire lake. Anyway, family, I didn't make this particular video, so big up to whoever made it, you see me? Because this one I didn't make, family. I'm just inserting myself into the visuals. Anyway, y'all stay up, stay bliss. I'm going to the mathematics. Bang. Yeah.
Anybody else out here seen Ezekiel's wheel? I ain't seen that one before. That was like the first time, but it makes sense, don't it? You know, we have a lot of these diagrams or pictures that look exactly like what he was just showing us. So maybe they did see this in the past, and maybe this is a recoming of what was here before. But yeah, guys, let me know in the comments what you think. These are some of the most creepy and strange TikToks that are out there. If you like the content, don't forget to subscribe, turn your notification bells on, and until next time, YouTube, peace.